Hello, Epe Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Forget to Rename the System. I mean, Kilrathi... Revenge of the Kilrathi, Wing Commander, something. Look, I'm probably at like over 100 videos in this whole series by now. You probably know what games we're playing, right? You guys have been paying attention since Wing Commander 1, Episode 1? You know the drill. Anyway, where were we? So last episode, Spirit flew with us, and we destroyed a bunch of enemy ships. Pretty fun mission with the Epee, trying to get the hang of flying it, you know, efficiently. Apparently nobody else on the Concordia will fly with Spirit, which is kind of sad for her, and we might be her only friend again, but, you know, well, her and Angel are pretty tight, so I guess she's doing okay. But, yeah, there's been some chit-chat about whether or not she's working with the Spy or the Saboteur. There's a lot of cloak and dagger going on, and honestly, the way this game plays out, you're not really privy to a lot of it. You're just out there doing your missions. It feels like your character doesn't really like playing politics. So you prefer being out there shooting enemies, and when Tolwyn and Angel are like, just relax, Blue, and we'll prove your innocence eventually, you know, psh, we don't got time for that. We just want to go kill enemies. Anyway, let's learn about the story for today. To the barracks. Have you guys figured out who this Saboteur is yet? There's only a few people left that it could be. How are you doing, Blue? Well, I'm fine, Jazz. I'm in for 5. Downtown? Raise you 10. Remember, downtown wasn't even on the ship when there was the explosion. Have you heard? The Admiral says retaking the Heaven Gate starbase would be next to impossible. Yeah, it would be a bloodbath, that's for sure. Oh, I don't know. It might be a challenge, but I'm up for it. Your bet, Blue. I'll raise you another 5. Going after that starbase, Jazz. Man, those cats will have your tail. You know something, Ross. You sound more like Doomsday every day. Next time you're on shore leave, maybe you should get your face tattooed. Very funny, Coulson. Listen, Jazz, thanks for the assist yesterday. Hey, no problem. Always glad to help out the second best pilot on the ship. Yeah, by the way, how many kills did you get out there? 0? Second best? Last time I checked, I had a few hundred more kills than you, Coulson, including capital ships. Oh, sorry, Blue. I forgot to add in the Tiger's Claw. That's it, shoot him. Besides, I just finished off a fuzzball carrier and its usual escort of Sartha, the easiest ship to kill, so I wasn't too busy to help out a pal. Call. Anyone beat a pair of kings? 3 aces. Guess I'm just lucky tonight. I hate Jazz. Smarmy bastard. I mean, seriously. Even Angel knows he's not the best pilot. The first thing she said is, he's just jealous of you, Blue. He's used to being the best one on the ship. And it's gone to his head, clearly. Because now he's got someone else who's good, and he's like, yeah, no problem, just flew by to save your tail, man, when I'm totally fine. 100% didn't need his help. Anyway, let's go. Colonel Devereaux's office, Concordia. Please, come in, Blue. I just spoke with Dr. Sayer. Spirit is not well. She won't be flying any missions today. I have a solo mission for you, escort. You may have heard rumors that we are going to retake Heaven's Gate. Somehow, the Kilrathi learned of our plans and called in heavy reinforcements. Now our only option is a quick strike to destroy the starbase, then a retreat. While Lady Blue, totally not related, and the rest of the Ferret Wing fly patrols, you'll bring in a new supply of missiles for the Concordia fighters. We must have that ordnance before we begin the assault on the starbase. You will rendezvous with a freighter near the TCS Agincourt, patrol through Nav 1 and 2, then escort the freighter directly back to the Concordia. Be careful, that freighter will be a sitting duck for a Kilrathi patrol. Someone on ship has leaked our strategy to the cats again. And they're making it harder to take over Heaven's Gate system. Alright, guys. Flying an Epee. We're actually solo. I don't know why 2 ships launched there. That was inaccurate. Where's all my missiles? So, I don't know if this is intentional. But we got no missiles, guys. No chaff pods, no missiles. We got our guns at least, so that's something. Let's head on out. I wonder if the Saboteur is getting us. Alright, enemy ships on scanner. It's unidentified vessels. Alright, 1 down. Watch out for those incoming missiles, though. Oh, boy. Didn't hit any there. So, the main thing with these guys is to fly straight so you can predict where they will show up. And then just kill them. Fly straight for a second, see the red dot, turn around. Try to get a couple hits on it quickly. Kill them while they're invisible if you can Jedi mind trick them. I prefer doing a little bit of afterburner right after they show up. Oh, that guy ran away. That's unfortunate. We might have to go back to kill him. I prefer to do a little afterburner boost as soon as I see the red dot so that I can hopefully avoid the incoming missile. Let's do a little bit of backtracking to get that final kill. Not for any special reason, I just want to kill them all. Clearly the unidentified mystery stealth fighter are the super enemy of this game. They are our main nemesis. These are the ships that destroyed the Tiger's Claw. Oh boy. One thing that's cool is your computer-controlled shooting is it stays locked on a little bit longer after they go invisible. So, oh boy, this last one is disappearing really quickly. This might be really tricky. Like, I can't even turn around in time to see it. Got a little bit of damage there. Gotcha! Alright. I had to not use the afterburners that time. I guess once you're down to 1 left, hopefully you can turn around quick enough. But when there's like 3 or 4 of them all launching torpedoes at you, or, well, missiles, dumbfire rockets or something, definitely try not to stick around in the same spot. You know, fly forward for a second. As soon as the red dot appears, you gotta boogie. Anyway, now we're finally gonna get the proof we needed to prove that this Strika are real ships. Oh no, there's more! It's just enemy ships everywhere. They all just disappeared. I mean, that is what they do. Alright, we're getting a little bit of lag. Alright, we got 1. There are at least 2 more. But there's at least 3 more. As you can see, they do not have a lot of defense. Alright. There's a couple behind me. There's a lot here. Ha ha ha! Your invisibility did not protect you! Come on. Another one behind me. The biggest thing is evening the odds a little bit. They're only dangerous when they outnumber you, and they can just continuously, like, show up behind you there and launch missiles and stuff. You can see there's a lot of yellow dots. But I'm pretty sure they're not actually homing missiles. So all you gotta do is, like, move out of the way and dodge the dart, and you should be okay. Yeah! That's right! For the Tiger's Claw! Even invisible, you're no match for my predictive Jedi senses. Alright, that's pretty good. So, the Epee might be the best ship to counter them. Except for the broadsword, whose gunners would just destroy them. If you were actually in a broadsword fighting against them, your gunners would just demolish them as soon as they came out of cloaking. Because they tend to show up behind you, which means your gunner would just be like, oh, there they are, pew pew pew, dead. Now, you might take a couple missiles, but other than that, pretty good. So let's go check out the Mama's Boy. So far, it's been a great mission. Agincourt, this is Blue of the Concordia. Roger, Blue, transmit ID codes now. Transmitting. Confirm, Blue, the Mama's Boy is ready for escort back to Concordia. Agincourt, please transit nav data for the return flight. I'm getting a data glitch here, running diagnostics. My flight recorder is causing interference in my computer. I'm shutting it down. I'll have to get it looked at, Agincourt. Please resend nav data. Roger, Blue, we're uplinking your nav data now. Clear skies and watch your 6, pilot. Roger, Agincourt. Sounds like our ship
Glad to see you, sir.
Isn't working. So we didn't take any damage, so we couldn't say we took a hit and something destroyed our flight recorder. We started with no missiles, and apparently, once again, computer problems as soon as you find the Strika. Suspicious, guys. Somebody is really gonna get it later on. Anyway, that's the mission. That's it. It's an escort, but really you fight all the ships on your own, so no problem. Anytime you want to let me land. Okay, that was really close. Epee. I think I've decided I like you. It took a couple more missions, but yeah, I think the Epee is pretty good after all. Colonel Devereaux's office. I'm telling you, Angel, there was stealth fighters out there. I fought them before I rendezvoused with the freighter. What am I supposed to believe, mon ami? You return with this ridiculous story again. Do you think I am an idiot? I know what I saw, and I know what shot at me. How do you explain that my ship never took any damage? I'm crazy. How am I supposed to convince people when I didn't take any damage? Did I shoot myself? No. But there is no proof! Your flight recorder is blank, and you didn't take any damage, you fool! What are you saying? I told you, it malfunctioned. I had to shut it down. Hey, I shot down 8 of those Kilrathi bastards. But why do none of the other patrols encounter these ghost ships? Next time you'll be seeing pink elephants with wings, n'est-ce pas? I don't believe this. Captain, I have too much trouble right now to listen to this. I will enter a record that you killed 8 Drakri fighters. But I will tell no one of these ridiculous claims. Get back to me when you have a better story to tell. Well, I'm sorry, everyone. We didn't get the proof we needed. There should be debris, though, right? We blew those ships up. Why don't we go like, hey, I remember where I blew those ships up. You should just fly between those 2 nav points, scan for destroyed ships. They're not going to look like a Drakri, right? The pieces would be different. Just send a tech out to scoop it up and do some investigation. Anyway. It's not so simple in this universe. So, we did get 8 kills. That was pretty good. How are we doing? 508 kills? Not bad. Okay, well, that was another quick mission. I'm just banging them out today. This has been a good recording session for me. Lots of successful missions without dying terribly every time. Only a little bit of death. Anyway, I believe that's our final flight with the Epee. Next time we'll fly something different, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. And maybe one day we'll get proof that those stealth fighters exist, because we've killed quite a few of them at this point. And I hope you guys have been paying attention to the sidebar. If you haven't seen it yet, once in a while it will switch to the stealth fighter blueprint. And I did customize that. So I think it's pretty clever if you ever pay attention. Just pointing that out. Some of them just show ship stats, no big deal. But that one, I mean, it probably doesn't exist, so how could we get ship blueprints for it? Just keep your eyes open. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.